Carrie and Jeannine from the Passionate Home here in downtown Langley. Welcome to our first gift
wrapping,
unconventional gift wrapping ideas. So since it is now December and everyone's probably wrapping up gifts, we thought we'd give you some ideas on unconventional wrapping and reusing, recycling, and that brought me to a story as we're waiting. Good morning. Is anybody there who's been watching every week? We'd love to see your comments. So, and if you have any ideas on how you wrap gifts uniquely, we would love to hear from you. So please share those. But I was driving to work this morning. I seem to always start off with a story. And there was a day when I was little that my mom would make us like unwrap every gift. It's not to rip the paper or the ribbon, and then we'd have it. And did you do that?
Sometimes if I really loved the paper, I would try so carefully to reuse it. And then, did you ever reuse it?
Always. Oh, my mom, the ribbon, the bows, we had a pile of bows every year, and then it got to the point where the bows were like so flat in storage. I'm like, I can't use these anymore, they're just not pretty. So tell me, there's other people out there who have been recycling and reusing the paper over and over. But what we thought would be fun today is to show you some different ideas other than wrapping paper on how to wrap your gifts this year, and also to give away our Secret Santa box from last week. So last week's question was, do you remember?
Your grandma.
Oh, that was the week before.
No, that was the week before.
Was it the tree topper or was that the... Oh my gosh.
We're very professional.
Yeah.
But we do have a winner. So in this box, every week when we do a video, if you're watching, we're gonna give you a question at the end of the video and you can answer that question in the comments, and you're entered to win what is in our Secret Santa box. And every time it's something that we showed that week, right? Or the following week.
Tree topper. Someone answered.
A
few answers.
So I think most people, you were the only one who said you had that vintage one,
Lots of people had stars and angels.
Yeah, actually we have one of those beautiful vintage toppers came in. This is totally off topic, but one of our pickers brought in the most beautiful Christmas ornaments, vintage ones. They just came in yesterday, so they're on the floor today if you're stopping by. And I think one of those toppers was in it. Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I'm gonna have. It might not be there when you get here.
Okay. Anyway, so the winner. Thank you everyone who made comments last week about what was on the top of your Christmas tree, and the winner of our Secret Santa box this week is
Debbie. I let it out, but we'll message you on Facebook this time. It's Facebook winner, Debbie.
Yeah, so congratulations, and thank you everyone for leaving your comments. So we first thought we'd start with a little unboxing of items that are here in the store that you could use for wrapping gifts this year. Christmas is going to be a little bit different this year, right?
Yeah.
I actually, on the way here, I'm always thinking about what the video is going to be, and at the end here I'll share some more ideas if we have time of things that I came up with. I'm just full of ideas today. Okay. So why don't you start with our unboxing of what's in the store that you can use for wrapping.
Ooh, one of my favorite things, we just got these tea towels in this week. They're little grain sack stripe tea towels. Wouldn't it be pretty to just wrap this around anything? So I've done another set here with a little scrunchie and the wax, and just wrap anything you want in there. In this one we've got the chalk paint wax, of course. So
that's a great gift, because obviously the tea towel is reusable. The hair scrunchie is what everyone needs when they're doing their paint. You put your hair up.
Get your hair
and these tea towels are really beautiful, actually. These are the kind that wash well and don't leave lint. So this is a gift in itself, and you can wrap anything in that, a hard item or a soft item, right?
Yeah, totally. This one came in a set of 3 with a bread basket. So I mean, that's a great gift on its own, but you can split it up, and then there's 4 ways to wrap a gift. In here, and all your tea towels.
Brilliant! Did you say how much that was?
That little set is 24, and these ones are $10.
So 24. So you get 3 tea towels and the bread basket to wrap different things in. So that's, what if you did some homemade baking, like cookies or something, right? And put it in the bread basket and left it at your neighbor's door or whatever. Yeah. Does anybody else do homemade baking at Christmas? We take bribes. Anyway, I love this idea. This is really pretty.
Do it sideways too, like a little Christmas cracker, right?
Cute.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
So if you've got on both sides.
Wrap it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Totally no waste.
Exactly.
People, no waste. Think in the environment. All right. Pretty. Yeah. Okay. I am going to show these little baskets here that we also have. They're handmade. They're available here in the store. You may have baskets at home that you're wondering, what you're going to do with. They make a perfect way to wrap a gift. This actually could house a bottle of wine in it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I just pulled that one out.
Somehow that always comes up.
Somehow there's always wine involved. You could put soap. You could put little ornaments. You could do homemade cookies again, right? And then this is reusable, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, like this idea? I like this idea.
And this one and the tea towels are all on our website as well.
Oh,
so that's good.
Good job. $16.25. It's a funny price,
Aww.
but very cute.
Kay Fisher says, my entire plan for Christmas this year is delivering baked goods since I can't see everyone stocked up on Christmas tins from the thrift stores.
That
Perfect.
is a great, yeah,
Love it.
we didn't even think of a Christmas tin. That is a great idea, right?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Very nice. And then it keeps it safe from the little animals at your front door.
Yeah.
Because you're delivering it and then leaving. Your turn.
A similar idea is the mug, right?
Yeah.
So you can put chocolates, candy canes, anything in here. I filled up a mug previously with a whole bunch of Annie Sloan. I don't know, can you see that? That's a little mustache
cute.
gnome mug. It's so cute. Yeah, and then zero waste again. So while you're painting, you can have your coffee.
Well, this is great. We have these little vintage Christmas mugs again from our picker.
Yeah.
This is great even for grandkids because you could put you could put
crayons and
crayons or exactly, or you could give it to a neighbor with a gift certificate to a local coffee shop or that sort of thing with chocolates and
really cute.
Nanny Mark says she put some soap and hand sanitizer in the basket that she picked up here.
Oh,
brilliant.
That is brilliant. Yes, thank you. That's a great idea too. Love the mugs. And again, you may have mugs at home that you're not really using. Actually, well, let's just talk about mugs. Let's talk about teacups. Similar idea. So this is a vintage teacup, and a lot of us have these at home, and we're really not using them. Mind you, with COVID now, having tea time is kind of maybe a nice ritual to look forward to. You can do it virtually as well. But this is a lovely gift then really to give. Why don't you give a vintage teacup to a girlfriend and you share tea together over Zoom or something like that, so you're still having time to love it, right?
Yeah.
So you could put just a tea bag or a couple of different tea bags or an instant like coffee or a gift certificate or anything in a beautiful teacup, totally reusable, and also creates memories. It might stir up some memories. Does anybody else have
For
these?
sure.
I know
right?
you
I have so many teacups and just like from my grandma's and different things, and even just like I used to go to garage sales with my mom every Saturday morning, and just that time, and I would collect all the teacups as I was like 5 or 6 years old. I loved them from then.
Isn't that funny?
So
Hey? I had a real
pretty.
beautiful teacup collection too when Laurel was little, and I probably still have them. But we do have a collection. If you don't have any at home already, we do have some here, and you're welcome to come and pick one up. I think they're $15 and totally reusable. Yeah, love it. I'll put that here.
I'm gonna go for the socks.
Oh, I wanted that one. That's
Sorry.
okay.
These little reindeer socks are so cute. I mean, they're a great gift on their own. They've got the non-slip on the bottom, but why won't you fill it up with all your favorite little things in there? Kind of like a stocking.
Exactly.
So, yeah, you can hang them, leave those at your front door, right? For
Isn't that a
somebody, for your
German
neighbor.
thing when you put your shoe at the front door?
Oh, I don't know.
I should know this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this is a great idea. I was thinking I have a neighbor, Olivia, and you could put a coloring book and crayons and a little chocolate treat and just leave it at the doorstep, and totally, you'd want to leave the pair otherwise.
Yeah, the pair.
Maybe someone says, wine bottle holder. I was thinking the same thing. Bottle of wine for mom, crayon, and it's like mummy daughter time.
There you go. Right? Yeah.
Roll up my favorite magazine and leave these at my door, please.
Right?
Please.
Yeah.
Wine with one and magazine.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
I love it.
So we have lots of these fun socks.
Yeah, these ones are $34.99. There's different boot socks and like buffalo plaid and all kinds of patterns on the website. So.
What was I just going to say about these socks? I totally forgot. Anyway, yeah, great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, we have another item in here, which is another great idea for wrapping. So we're very environmentally conscious. This is an eco-friendly, stylish, and unique reusable paper bag. So, I'm looking at advertisement. So this one happens to say good stuff. We have lots of them with different patterns and such, but this opens up, so it comes like this, but it opens up here. Like this.
I love it.
Right?
Looks like leather.
I know, it feels really cool. And it's a washable paper bag. So this is, you'd put your buns in it. I mean, you could use it for so many things, but today we're talking about wrapping. This could be a little bit of something for everyone in your family. So if you're not seeing family members, you could put that bottle of wine, your coloring book, or let's say a girlfriend gift. Bubble bath, did you have an idea, Candace?
Popcorn and a movie.
Oh,
A
cute.
DVD and some popcorn things and maybe even a bottle of whatever.
Yeah. So whatever you're giving, this is just a really great way to put it all together. It's also, I was thinking you could put greenery in it and everything, like if you want to use it for decor as well afterwards. So lots of ways to reuse these. They're really fun. They are $16. Functional fabric. Sustainable, strong, and beautiful. There we go.
Yeah, it's really neat. Okay, this is a little makeup bag that we have here in the store. We've got a few different little styles, but fill this up with all your favorite things. Soaps again. You could do your paints in here. All kinds of stuff, right? I guess you could kind of just leave it open and just have everything popping out, or you could zip it closed.
That's actually a really great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
My daughter I'd love to fill it with makeup brushes and lip balms and that kind of stuff for her.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Little like spa day, maybe foot, mask.
Yeah, you kind of think about when you're shopping now, what are people doing at home, right? That
totally.
they can have great joy out of what you're giving them. And again, this is totally reusable and pretty stylish. Pretty fun.
And this is $10.
Oh,
What?
reasonable. Yeah.
Right. Cute.
So that is so that's everything in our unboxing. These items are all available on thepassionatehome.com, right?
Most of them. Yeah.
Okay, most of them.
They're all available in
They're
store.
all here.
The store.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I just want to remind everybody that we are open Tuesday to Saturday, 10 to 5. So we are closed Sundays and Mondays right now.
Yeah.
And so please come and shop local here on Tuesdays to Saturdays.
And when you come shop local, we're going to give you a little gift, right? This
Yes,
week.
this week.
Everybody who mentions it, you can bring home this Santa bag with all your treasures in it. So we're giving these away.
So say you saw the video
Yeah.
and you get a reusable bag, and this is another great way. You could keep it for yourself and shop, or you can give it to somebody else filled with lovely things,
So cute.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the things that are available in the store. Some things that are not available in the store, just great ideas that we have, is a mason jar. This is a great way to, oh my goodness, to wrap something. So if you make homemade caramel corn, does anybody do that? Or homemade pretzels and what's that called? Pretzels and the like a nuts and
Chex
bolts.
mix.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sort of thing. My
Right.
girlfriend Susan makes beautiful homemade granola. Fill a beautiful jar like this up. And it doesn't have to be a vintage one. It could be just a clean pickle jar that you have at home. Check your recycle bin.
Bath salts too. Homemade bath salts.
homemade bath
Essential
salts.
oil and bath salts.
Beautiful,
Lovely.
yeah.
Or just make a beautiful display in there, right? Like almost like a snow globe. So if you put little snow in the bottom and a little tree and just make it a beautiful little ornament for in your house.
We have those little felt animals that would be cute.
Yeah.
You know, the little felt mice.
Yeah, any one of those ornaments in there.
That's awesome. Another idea we had is, do you have anything else you want to show that you've got here?
No, just, cello wrapped anything, right? With a gift certificate in it is a beautiful gift. So,
Especially a passionate home gift.
yeah.
The
That's
best.
what we have. So a little ornament, a votive, that kind of thing. Just wrap it up and cello wrap it. So pretty.
Pretty. We sell, as you know, Annie Sloan chalk paint and also Iron Orchid design products. So for those of you who don't know, Iron Orchid Designs is a company that creates stamps and image transfers and molds, and they have an incredible YouTube channel and
They do.
Instagram. You should be following both Iron Orchid Designs and Annie Sloan Home as well. And so what we've done today is we want to demo for you how to use the Iron Orchid stamps.
Yeah. So that's what we have on the front of our box here that we've been showing every week. Just
Yeah.
a pretty stamp on that paper.
So we have a roll of craft paper here at the store.
It's
It's huge. And, but you may have, without going to the dollar store to buy craft paper, you could go to the grocery store and ask for paper bags. And you could turn the bag, if it's got print, just cut it and turn it the other way around. And you can use these stamps to create your own beautiful wrap. So we're going to demo for you today how to do that. Hey, Jeannine can demo. So, interesting enough, here.
So this is how your stamps are going to come. So they're really sticky onto this hard plastic. So you can use another little one to put them on. I think we have the little sheet down there somewhere. We do?
Right at the front here, there's a little one.
Oh, there. It's hard to see because it's clear.
Sorry.
So these stamps will peel off and then you can display them on to your hard plastic. However you
Can
want.
everybody see?
To stamp.
Can you guys see well, or should we get closer?
So now I've got this that I can load up with my ink or my chalk paint, and then you use, oops, that one's not stuck. You use this to stamp down.
You could also, if you're just doing one at a time, I use my hand, but you don't get as even pressure.
You could do like a little one, right?
So these little stamps, they come like this. There's all these different designs, and you can use either the Iron Orchid ink on them or Annie Sloan chalk paint,
Yep.
correct? So you and the ink comes in different colors if you want to just not use black.
The way we do it usually is, if I can get this off of here.
You're kidding.
Maybe this one, there.
Real life, real drama.
So take it and do it reverse than you would usually. So I'm just gonna blot that side,
Can everybody see okay?
and then I'm gonna do this way.
I'm gonna bring it on in. It's gonna be a little shaky because
Sure.
we're like,
Yeah.
amazing here, but at least then people
Well,
can
come
see.
and show how beautiful that pine cone is.
Yeah.
You could just do something as simple as just put pine cones all over the paper. And this is also a really great project if you have kids at home and you want to keep them busy
Right.
and creative, and just good quality time spent together.
Just make your own Christmas wrap.
Yeah. So it's that simple. We have all kinds of designs of the stamps. They are on our website as well, right?
Yeah.
Actually, the Christmas I remember the most is when I did this, and all the presents under the tree matched. They all had like a brown string. You may have some old ribbon or something at home, whatever you have to tie up the gift.
Yeah. So pretty.
When all the gift wrap matches. Is it you who told me that you guys shop for matching paper? Was that you?
No, but I kind of do. Like everything has to have one color. Yeah.
See how important it is, right down to the gift wrap. And then here, Lori wrapped this up for us. She's just added some greenery from outside and a little wood piece. Oops, I have a little wood piece. It's just a little piece of wood like this. And again, we use the stamp on it to customize. And you could use a letter stamp. So if it was for Jeannine, you could put a J on it.
So cute.
That would be a really nice way to personalize a gift.
So we have a couple things. One of our customers is saying they use the lid from the stamp pad.
Yes.
That's really amazing if you have a small piece and you can just rock it. So I do that
Oh,
as well.
you need to push it down.
Yeah, to get it
that's
on there.
great. Yeah.
And
Good
Nanny
tip.
Marks, good question. Do you put the paint on with a roller? That's
That's
actually a really good question.
Okay, so this is what she's saying. So put this down so you don't move it, and use this lid
Yeah.
like that.
Or you can actually stick, so what I've done is you can stick the stamp
stick the
to
stamp
that
on here.
instead of the plastic sheet, and then you can
Oh.
use it that way.
Good
That's
idea.
A really good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I thought, this is what I've done in the past, is I poured chalk paint into like a meat tray dish flat, and I used the roller very lightly.
The foam
and
roller.
The foam roller. This is an Annie Sloan foam roller that we use for stenciling and such. And then I rolled it on the stamp, and then did this. Well, this morning,
Yeah, it's really easy to overload your
Yeah.
stamps that way, so
It's true.
you don't get crisp lines.
yeah,
The way to get crisp lines with chalk paint is to use the brayer. So this is a really hard rubber, and it just puts the paint on ever so thinly, and you just get beautiful even coverage, so you're not overloading. Yeah. And then
You're also not wasting, so when you load up that
Oh,
foam
right,
roller,
it's
you're really
totally
using a lot of paint, and the
Good
brayer is
point.
amazing,
Yeah.
just gets it on.
So if you have chalk paint at home that's left in the bottom of your barrel kind of idea, you only need a very little
Yeah.
bit.
tiny bit.
So
yeah.
you could, at this point now, we could use like a red or whatever's left over and stamp it in to add to the ink as well, right? And that would be really beautiful.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great ideas. Did anybody else have any ideas that we didn't cover? Those are great. And thank you. I want a little check our list here. Oh, okay. So mention this week when you come into shop that you watch the video on how to creatively wrap your gifts, and you're going to get a free Santa bag.
Yeah.
Also, we are going to give away another Secret Santa box. What's so funny?
Mark loves your little farmer overalls.
Thank you. I live in
It's cute.
Aldergrove.
That is because we were crafting.
Totally. Yeah.
How much for the foliage stamps?
This one? Is that what this is called? This is 38. So this is a wreath builder. So on the back you can see you can make circle wreath builder.
That would be beautiful on the
Yeah.
top of your gift, a wreath, and then take the letters and put the person's name in the middle, or Mary or
so
Joy.
pretty.
Yeah.
You can use them on the sides too, like floral leaves.
So you could use this on furniture and many other things, but today we're just really talking about wrapping paper.
Yeah.
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 So pretty.
So the Secret Santa box. Oh yeah, mention first of all that you saw the video, you're gonna get a bag. If you leave a comment on a creative way to wrap a gift so that we can all be learning from each other, you will be entered to win next week's Secret Santa box. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So in the comments, please leave your most creative way of wrapping a gift. We would love to see that and share that. And was there anything else we were going to cover?
What we're going to talk about next week. Yeah.
Next week, Jeannine and I are going to do something a little different. We're usually unboxing something and showing you, but we thought that we'd give you a little tour of the store. Because we know a lot of you are at home and would love to come in and can't. We've been making deliveries personally, we've been mailing stuff, and we totally appreciate and love the fact that you're shopping local. So what we thought we'd do is give you a little store tour.
That's an unboxing.
Kinda.
Unboxing the store.
Yeah, we'll pick out our favorite pieces from each section and just kind of share those with you.
Share what's here, gift ideas for whoever, and then you'll get a good span of the store if you haven't been here for a while and see some of the new things that came in yesterday.
Yeah, we just got 8 boxes of beautiful things. So.
With COVID, you never know when things are going to arrive, and we got 8 boxes of Christmas that should have been delivered 2 months ago. So we are injected with some beautiful new items, and we'll love to share those with you. If you don't come in this week, you'll see them on our home tour, our passionate home tour next week. Does that sound good?
That's awesome.
Awesome. So thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to your ideas on how to wrap, and stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.